Good evening, gentle airsofters. I'm not going to say gentlemen. There's none of us around here. We are live for another Drinks with Andy. I am your host, and this is Blake. Next to me, we should be interrupted by Blake 2.0 coming in here.
Maybe Liam?
Toba. Oh yeah, Liam might be a couple surprise guests tonight. Ooh. Customs wrecked, like I think we said $5,000 worth of product this week.
Worth of guns
yeah,
this week.
they cleared it, they passed it, they let it through, but in their inspection process, they like put a knife right down in through the box and scored right through, like from one end to end.
3 MWS guns, like 2 M4s, 1 Type 89 that was going to be brand new on the site. Knife scored right down the side. A VFC MCX looks like someone stomped on the rail of it. It's squished in on one side and all the paint's gone. And a Vorpal Bunny, a pink one, mag is dropped or crushed. VFC Glock mag has a knife score right down the back of it. Yeah, we are having a good week.
It was a rough shipment. We were excited to get it. Like 14, 15 boxes landed. Big, huge order landed on the doorstep. Great. We're gonna get all this new stuff out to customers. And Blake sent me a message. I was out doing carpentry, and Blake sent me a message. Hey man, here's a whole bunch of crap that's happened. I was like,
Nago, the Type 89 that we brought in is scored right down the side, so there could be a good sale going on it here soon.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much we can do, or they're going to do, so we're probably going to have a few guns go on the site as a discount CBSA fund or something of like cost pretty well on them, so get ready for that.
Everybody's always harping at me that, the prices are too high for importing things, and why is it so much higher? And this isn't even the reason. The reason is just customs and import fees and duties and taxes we have to pay. But like now I have to pay for $5,000 worth of broken trash product. Well, I mean, it still works fine. It just looks not good, which is, for airsofters, that's what matters, is the look.
The MWSs are all Sur coated, and they went right to the silver. So how hard they must have cut these things, and like it's brutal.
And I guarantee you what it was. The CBSA agent opened it. Oh, illegal gun parts. I'm not going to have to send these on, so it doesn't even matter. I just cut right through here. It doesn't matter. Throw them up in a way. And then by the time he realized it was airsoft and it was going to be continued on, that it was too late and he had already done the damage, and he just kind of folded it back up. And
the MCX charging handle was out. The spring, the hop-up unit, everything was out, and it looks like they were trying to shove it onto a reel lower or something. All the paint on the inside was gone. It's good times.
Good times in the Maritimes, as we like to say.
Discounted MCX is called, but yeah, probably. I mean, we can't do anything else with it, so I'm thinking we'll put in the boneyard section as a damaged good. So that'll be going up probably in a couple weeks or something.
Wow. Yeah.
So
anyway,
it's a happy day. Yeah. So anyway.
Don't sell airsoft as a business. It's just a knife in the back every day. It's lots of fun. You don't make any money. You just give it all to CBSA.
You still take that Type 89 to go? I got your 416 here. It is in mint shape. That one never got touched. So your 416 is here as well. The MCX, send us an email there, Colby, for the MCX if you are serious, and we can send you the pictures of the actual damages and see if you're interested or not, and we'll cut you a deal because it's messed up. But yeah, no, we just unpacked a...
Yeah, we're just going to sell them for at cost, I think, and hopefully...
Yeah, just try and get back what we...
At least what we got into it.
Yeah.
Anyway...
Red Wolf Order just got unpacked.
Oh, yeah, we got the whole pile of...
That's where the damaged guns came from. But, so new stuff going on the site. That'll be cool. Some revolvers that we never stocked before. Yeah, that's what I'm excited for, honestly, the little things.
Yeah, so this is the Cowboy Legends... Who makes this? Umarex.
Umarex license, probably made by Wing Gun, I'd assume.
I don't know. It seems really quality. All right,
Wing Gun's really nice, man.
That's true. This is a really nice. If you like cowboy style, like single action revolver, like these are really freaking cool. Like full on, you can pull her and
you can do the good old Dirty Harry style, whatever you want.
But they are. I got licensing. You can't see it on the video at all. But no, they are really nice. How many of these we get? Just one?
Just one on this order,
Just to
sadly.
see how it was like, and then
it's see what it was like.
this is sold, I think.
Yeah, and then someone bought that one, and we got 3 more black ones coming. We got 3 more chrome ones coming. They may be on the site. I think they are on the site, but they are coming. They're super nice. We haven't shot it obviously because it's sold, but we've just played with it, and it's super well built. Really like it. Really happy.
He means check the quality control of it for our good customers. We don't play with things here. No.
Yeah. What? No.
What else? We had, what was the other thing? Oh, small PTS thing, the Masada. Where'd that go?
Oh, gas blowback. I put it in the back. Gas blowback Masada tan by PTS. I brought one in. I like Masadas, so I got one of them. I'll be hitting the site maybe this weekend if Freddie does it. Hopefully Freddie will. So we got that in, and a whole bunch of Crytacs should be on the site now. We got a few SEMA MP5s now in stock that I'm super impressed with. The ST6, like the integrated silencer ones, we got 2 of them in stock. One without the integral silencer is in stock, and 2 MP5Ks, I believe, are in stock. We got more Platinums coming. They're just not here yet. But those are in stock. The one thing that does suck about them is we just tried our mags. The Mag brand mags do not fit, nor the Umarex ones. They fit, but they won't stay in. So you need to use the SEMA brand on them, which are coming as well.
This was all kind of news to us. You guys might already know, but like MP5s, we were like kind of like, oh, they generally all fit, especially like SEMA Mag brand mags, you know, fit most MP5s. These were, somebody sent an email to us. We're like, oh, my Mag brand MP5s won't fit my SEMA, and we're all like, whatever, just try harder. Yeah. But anyway, Blake was out playing with it. He's like, nah, this guy's right. Like these
guys legit.
These are hard to make work. Like they have to be anyway. Yeah.
Full warning. They will feed, but you gotta do modifications to make them stick in.
So anyway, we're gonna put a little note on the site and maybe a couple pictures of how to do it. But it's not big modifications. No. It's just the MP5 mags. They should just be. They're all work. Come on now. We had a SRC MP5 in here one time.
It was nasty.
And it wouldn't fit anything. Not even its own mags. Yeah, SEMA and G&G, we figured they all fit. But anyway, they didn't. This is the Masada, PTS Masada, gas blowback. It's a very nice looking.
I like Masadas. I love Masadas.
A lot of people like Masadas. It's that's why we got it, Blake.
Yes, I know. I seen it come in stock, and I was like, Andrew. So we got one, and it's friggin' awesome.
By KWA.
By KWA, yeah. So if you like KWA and you like Masadas, well, there you go. We got one to see if it sells. If it sells quick, then we'll keep stocking them. If not, well, that's the last one we'll ever carry. But the externals are.
It's impossible to keep up with the opinions, what people will like in a season. You think you're on top of it, and then everybody goes a different direction. Same thing with buckings. We stock a whole bunch of one bucking, and then somebody puts out a YouTube video somewhere saying this other one is better, and then we never sell the other bucking ever again, and we got a huge stack of them. It's pretty funny.
But, oh man, freak.
But tell us what you like. Like, you're looking. Well, I mean, obviously we do special orders all the time, but
is there a certain bucking that you like for some reason, or anything like that? Certain guns. What do you like? We like keeping up.
Tyler got mad at me for not reading his comments, for Blake not reading his comments to me.
I don't want to read it.
Lives. So thank you, Tyler. Thank you. My hat does look good. Yep. I don't know where it came from. I just got it out of the trash bin.
Yeah. Somewhere's got a place with rats or something.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's this arsehole gets them in. All right, so tonight we're gonna be talking about BBs and how they're all not the same. Different weights of BBs, where to use different weights of BBs, and why that's important. So anybody that's playing a long time, you get set, you know which weight of BBs you like, which one you want to use. New people coming in the shop, I always recommend usually a 0.28. I say anything outside should be a 0.25 or higher in the weight. Reason being is the heavier the weight, kind of the more accuracy and slightly less distance you get out of the BB. So around 0.28 for outside play is usually what we recommend. The Snipers and stuff, obviously you're using a heavier weight, like a 0.36 or above. You can get away with 0.32s for some of the out of the box snipers, like the strikers and that sort of thing. But yeah, so then and then you kind of get into the different brands of BB. So you got your Walmart, Canadian Tire, Crossman stuff that should never ever be used in good quality airsoft. What'll happen is when the nozzle comes forward to load the BB, if it's not all the way up, it can chop the BB in half, and then when the nozzle comes back and sucks the air, it can suck parts of the BB into the gearbox and thus cause problems with your gears. You don't want pieces of BBs in your gearbox. If you can imagine, it's not good. So any of that garbage you find at Canadian Tire, Walmart, don't. You think, oh, that'll save me money on BBs. No, it's gonna cost you money in the long run. Grenades, you can use it in grenades.
Grenades, yeah,
like the little spring grenade grenades, or the
anything, any grenade.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Pretty much. Some of the old AI grenades were a little finicky, but AI is not a thing anymore, so we don't have to talk about those grenades.
Yeah, and speaking of cheap BBs from Canadian Tire or Walmart, if you bought a gun from us recently and say it's broke, and we come in and we see shards of that, your warranty's void. We cannot.
Yeah, green BBs in your hop-up unit are a clear indication of what is actually wrong with this gun.
Green, bright red, black ones sometimes. Warranty void. We can't do that.
It's something I always mention when somebody's like leaving and they're like, oh, where can I buy BBs? I was like, well, you can buy them here.
Or other airsoft stores.
Yeah, they're
not from Canadian Tire and Walmart.
Online, Amazon, you get some good deals. We have bulk deals on BBs when we have them in stock. Right now, spring has devastated our BB stocks, but we have Bushitos coming in soon. I'm thinking next month they should land a couple tons of 2.8s and 3.2s or 3s. I can't remember the weights, but I had to order them by the ton, so a ton of each weight. Even for me, that's a lot of stock. But anyway, it is what it is. So then we kind of go into the different brands. So like for airsoft brands, for things that are good enough to use in your like good quality airsoft, like what we sell. So Infinity would be the kind of lower end. They're okay. They'll work. They're not going to jam you. Well, they might jam a mag or two, but they're not going to hurt your gun. They're budget. They're cheap. They're about $20 a bag. That said, BLS, which we stock a lot of, are just ever so slightly more. I think they're like $22, $24 a bag, depending on the weight, and just so much better. They're a good quality BB. They're like the Cadillac or the Honda Civic of BBs. Like they'll get you where you need to go. They're generally fairly shot-to-shot consistency, like fairly accurate. They're what I use
because they don't break the bank.
And they're not crazy expensive. And then kind of in the same ballpark, G&G, BLS, they are right around the same quality. G&G is a little more expensive. If you're used to G&G, if you always use them, trust them, and just keep going.
G&G's great.
That's why we stock them. They actually have they're one of the few places that actually manufacture their own. BLS is a BB manufacturer, and they make some of Valken's BBs and a bunch of other brands. G&G is one of the few companies, I'm in Mad Bull actually, or one of the few companies that I know make their own. Bushido actually makes their own too, but they went about it a different way. They got a plastics manufacturer who didn't normally make BBs to make their BBs, but then anyway they ended up with a pretty decent product. But anyway, yeah. So the G&G would be the G&G Mad Bull, the same. Just maybe a half a step up. Mad Bull make a really good BB. We stock their sniper rounds, so like point 3.6s, 4s, 4.3s, 4.5s. I'm not sure. Well, we have a decent stock there right now.
3.6, 4, 4.5s.
Yeah. G&G make a 3.3 as well. That's pretty good.
I love their 3.3s. That's used to be what I only ran, and then they had a bad batch, and I stopped. and I just never went back.
It
Sadly,
was
but
just chalky or dirty,
Yeah, they're
and
really
it could have been just
dirty.
the shipment that I got.
Yeah, that's no hate on them because they are a great BB, but they're a little bit more money, but they are heavier. And then the only drawback, once I had that bad batch, was they're gray and they're hard to follow.
Yeah,
so
it's hard to see them go.
So as soon as it's not blazing sunny out, you can't follow it, and it's like, frig. Kind of annoying because then you think you hit someone, but you don't know if you did or not because it's gray. It's hard to see.
Yeah, so the color of the BB is gray, and which, like you're saying, is make it hard to see. Some people like that because then you can't see it coming, sure, but it's hard to trace it's hard to see where it's going, so you can like shot to shot make sure you're on point. The next thing I got would be like the HPA BBs. They are some of the best BBs that we stock. For sure. They're a little more expensive, but they're worth it. They're of the best quality you can get, in our opinion. We are very biased. We know what we like, and that's
small
like
community vibes. You know what I mean?
Like we run HPA, we run gas, we run AEG. So like a good mixture. We know what works in those type of things. So that's where our opinions come from when we talk about things like that.
If I do a gun build or something and it's chopping or it's shooting like crap, I'll put in HPAs and see if it shoots straight, because I know HPA BBs are going to be right on spec and they're going to be perfect. So if it still shoots like crap in an HPA, then something's not right, something's not settled. Generally, that's what I do, because HPA BBs are. I've never came in one that had seams or not perfectly round or just dirty. They're always clean. They're always perfect. That's just nice.
If you're having problems with accuracy with your airsoft gun, first thing you should do is clean the barrel.
Always.
And then try changing up your BBs. Try a different brand.
Different weight.
Different weight for sure. Big time. And then after that, maybe start diving into some of your internal. Something else might be wrong, unless they're way off, and then you could have a torn bucking, obviously. But yeah, so like BBs really do matter. If you're using cheap Crossman BBs and they're somehow making their way through your gun, you're getting your shot consistency, because the size per BB is going to be different, and then the weights are slightly different, so they'll just
I never understood people who would spend $500, $600 on a gun and then they'd buy crap BBs and it shoot like shit and then be mad at the gun. It's like, if you buy...
Or mad at me!
Yeah, exactly, mad at him. It's like, hey, let's say you bought the Ferrari, but you don't put the premium fuel in it. What are you going to get? You're going to get misfires, you're going to get lag, you're going to get inconsistent driving experiences. You need the proper fuel to go on that mileage. And not per se, like I built my MWS. Remember the day I took my MWS out? I just finished building.
Yeah, and it shot like shit.
And it shot like shit, and I was like, "What the hell? This doesn't make sense." I was running HPA 3.2s. I was like, "This makes no sense." My favorite BB, all good parts. Anyway, I put in 4.5s, shot like lasers, laser beams. Totally changed my gun. It just made it shoot 300 feet, 10 on 10 on a pie chart, about 12 by 12. Insane difference. I had it going from scatter to just lasers, just by a weight change.
Yep.
It matters.
BBs
it really
make a huge difference.
I was pretty mad that day.
But yeah, no, for sure. So if anybody has any questions about BBs or anything else, that's what we're here for. It's been a busy week. Actually, I think we caught up on emails this week.
We've been pretty good on the emails.
Yeah, it's my brother has been in the shop the last couple of weeks. He's been catching on a little bit better. He can kind of work on his own, packing orders and stuff, which is great because that saves Blake. He can do a little bit more teching, a little bit more answering emails, which helps me whenever I don't have to answer emails all night long till midnight.
Yeah, getting caught up on gun builds. I think I have about half of them, 3/4 of them done. I got a couple more to go. But we're doing pretty good, honestly, which is great. Other than the mess on the floor, we gotta get Blake 2.0 to sweep the floor.
That's the maid's job. The maid will take care of that. Custom 3D prints, I do a lot of that. It doesn't even have to be airsoft related. Somebody has something 3D that they want printed. We can do it. Throw it in with an order you got going. All the time. Send me an email. Send me the file. I'll give you a price and print her up for you. I got 3 3D printers that are
constantly going.
always wailing away in the background there.
Keeping it hot in here.
I thought we had another order coming? Oh, just Black Blitz. We got Black Blitz's new motors.
Yeah, we got Black Blitz new motors in. We did get a small E-Vike finish off shipment, the Red Wolf order.
Did we talk about the Ronin motors when they came in?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Yes, we did. Sold another one today.
Ronin?
Yes.
That must be the last one.
No.
There's another one?
We got 4.
Holy
sold
fuck.
2.
Those are $400 motors. They're worth it. Like, don't get me wrong. These are the best brushless motors you can buy.
I'd love to do a build with one. I want to do a full custom Andy's build, but he won't let me.
It's a $400 motor.
So. It's already paid for. You just build it.
You put it up as a pre-order, and if somebody buys it, then you can do it.
The thing with the pre-orders is we've done that for the pistols, and then I get backed up, and I don't have the parts for the custom build, and then people get mad at me.
Well, sucks for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, great motors. But great motors.
Honestly, you could put in one of those brushless motors and basically have a built gun.
Yeah. Well,
it's
tell your gears blow up.
Yeah, like that's the thing. If you're running a cheap gun, let's say SEMAs are great. SEMAs are great starter guns, but if you buy a $300 SEMA and you put in a $400 motor, your gears are gonna leave chat within like a week. Okay, it's gonna happen. But that week, it's gonna be amazing.
Instant trigger response.
Yeah, like they're crazy. They pretty well already add precock and stuff to your guns, and it's pretty insane. Anything else cool?
You got any news, Blake?
Me or that one?
No, Blake 2.0.
Oh, Nightfall's coming up soon.
Oh, next week. No, week after next. I lose my dates.
Yeah, we'll be leaving for that soon.
Yeah, week after next, we're leaving for Nightfall, going to Ontario. If you put in orders that weekend, they're not going to get shipped.
Oh yeah, right.
Tuesday,
You should probably do a post about it.
Yeah, I will do a post about it, but don't keep putting in your orders. It's fine. We'll get to them. Just they probably won't get shipped till like Wednesday because then we get back on late Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, I'll be putting something up on the site about that. But yeah, we're all kind of going away that weekend for Nightfall. So you're not gonna get your stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, such ends our evening drinks with Andy's elegant affair, black tie affair, and you know what Joanne McLeod and that other fellow used to say? Keep fit and have fun. That's what they say, because I stole it, and I'm going to get copyright infringement.
Yeah, there's questions in there.
There is. Wait, well, we're not done?
Well, just new ones. I don't know what that is. Are you wending or playing?
Vending, I think he's
vending. Oh, sorry.
I'm not vending.
No
it costs
vending.
way too much money for me to haul my giant trailer load full of stuff 18 hours to Ontario.
We're playing.
We're playing.
We're shooting fools.
We're driving up in my big motorhome, big RV. 11 of us, and we're playing on Alpha, I think, this year.
Whatever green is.
Yeah, green. A couple years ago, we played as Up 4, which was fun in its own way. It was fun for a bit, and then it wasn't fun. The night was no fun at all. So I'm excited to get back into the real game.
Who dis?
And play. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up, because I need to go have some more drinks, because I'm sobering up, and that's not a good thing for a Friday. Yeah, everybody, remember to have fun. Joanne,
English.
Yeah, good at public speaking. I've been told this many times. All right. Have a good night, guys, and enjoy your weekend. Make sure to shoot some fools, but only with plastic airsoft pellets.
Yeah, that is it.
Have a good night.